What's up, everybody? It's Gino. Man, this O'Malley Sterling thing is really getting interesting, especially with the Dana coming in. I got a lot of thoughts on it. But before I get started, hit me with a subscribe. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that. I'm going to say that multiple times because that's the most important thing for helping the channel grow. But also like the video, leave a comment on who you think is going to win, and ring the notification bell. So, on the note of Aljamain Sterling, I got to say, what he had been doing with Dana and kind of bucking at it a little bit, I really love to see it. I mean, you got to have a little edge to you as a champion. You can't always be Mr. Nice Guy. And that's the thing. I would like to see more of that side of Aljo. You know, we all know at least I feel like he's a good person, a good guy. But, man, behave with a little more of a chip on your shoulder. And I think he started to do that. And I think this is a really good example because he does it in his own way. You don't have to talk some type of way to do it. But I think he's very assertive in this, and I think he makes good points.
And Sean and Dana and Tim.
So what he's talking about here is Sean O'Malley walking up to him in the octagon after the Cejudo
whatever
fight.
His name is, Welch's Grapes.
I was even saying that.
He's they're all mastermind. Like, yeah, Henry and Aljo, they're gonna bang each other up, and then that's what we're gonna get them with it. We're gonna get these guys good. Boom, grab him by the pussy, just like that. So that's what they.
So what he's saying is like, you kind of set me up there. Like, you put me on the spot. I just fought Cejudo. Now I'm going to have to turn around 3 months because I can't say no now that O'Malley's in my face in front of pay-per-view. You can't do that. You can't say no. You have to say yes. And you kind of he feels like it's kind of like working to Sean's advantage, like almost like they're trying to give him every advantage he can have to win this fight against Aljo. And then on top of that, Sean's mannerisms in how confident he was in the fact that they were going to be fighting in August and how he better be ready to fight tells me a lot.
Welcome back, guys. Episode 230.
After that, though, I also like he's going in on, or during the same time, he's going in on Sean O'Malley, talking about how he doesn't fight anybody, responding to his video. I like what he's doing. I'd like to see it a little bit more aggressive. Like, let's start attacking him a little harder. Like, let's start really trying to poke at him. Sell this fight a little bit. Like, I want y'all to hate each other a little more. Because I'm just not feeling that. And then the other thing I like, like how he tweeted it. He told him that what I just said, you set me up, you didn't talk to me before, and you just kind of disrespected me, but you know what? I'm going to come out there and fight him anyways. But then later, this is what I hate that he does, is when he does the borderline apology, I got nothing but love, I owe this much. Dude, who cares? You're the champ, man. Just assert yourself. Stick with the first one. Stick with what you said at noon. Because I think you would have had a lot of people behind you on that. And I think you do. Those guys don't deserve an apology because what they try to do to you, they tried to paint you out like you're a head case. No, you're a logical human being who knows that there's a clear advantage for the guy that hasn't fought against the guy who fought a world champion 3 months earlier. I mean, it makes perfect sense to me. But, I just hate that he's being humble, okay? I respect that, but now's not the time to do that. Like, you're trying to build your brand. You're the hot thing right now. I mean, honestly, I think he wins this fight and then goes up. It becomes a discussion of greatest pound for pound with him. But he's got to develop that star power within his brand. And I think this is a really good spot to do it, but you got to stay. You got to keep your foot on the gas. Can't let up and start apologizing. And finally, I think we forget how good Aljo is. Because he's not overly flashy with how he does it. He's not, but man, he's good. He's technical. Look at the guys he's beat. He did get knocked out by Marias, but, I mean, what was that? Within a very short window, he's back fighting again. I think a 4-month window. And he beats Brett John's decision. So, and then look at that. He's got Corey Sandhagen, Pedro Munoz, Peter Yan twice, TJ Dillashaw, Henry Cejudo. I know we got the flop thing with Peter Yan, but look at that. I mean, you got to start giving the guy his credit. And I do think it's kind of wrong how they turned him around the way they did. And I thought it was great the way he was standing up for himself. And if if I'm in Aljo's corner advising him, which what do I know? But what I would tell him is, dude, keep going for it. You got people getting behind you. You're being successful. You work hard. Everybody sees it. So stand up for yourself. I agree with every point you made until you started with the for the record stuff. Let go of that and just say how you feel. Thanks, guys.